Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am James Feeney providing a special video message for January 25th, 2015. It is currently 10:52 p.m. We are currently tracking Winter Storm Juno. Winter Storm Juno is going to be a historic storm for the eastern seaboard. Schools will be closed, as some models indicated already, as high as 36 inches of snow. Now, looking at what they're expecting for New York City, they're expecting currently about 32.1 inches of snow. And earlier today was the map I made of the system. And that one would have most of the major metropolitan East Coast area under 3 feet of snow, with the only exception being Philadelphia with about 20 inches of snow. Now, before going live, actually, I got the latest model forecast in, and that one has lowered some numbers down. This is the NAM 12 kilometers 0Z run, or 10 p.m. run. This one is currently showing at a 10:1 ratio, so 10 inches of snow equals 1 inch of water. That the best bet would be the Massachusetts, like central Massachusetts, at about 20 inches. Now, while I was on my other computer looking at it, someone did release another, I believe it was the 4K run, which I'm actually going to look back at quickly, as I should have pulled that one up as well. I didn't expect to think about it. Yeah, I'm going to pull that one up for you as well here, so you can see what I'm talking about. But again, this is my map earlier, which calling the Jersey Shore anywhere between a foot of snow to 3 feet of snow. New York City, 3 feet of snow. Boston, Cape Cod, 3 feet of snow. Philadelphia would be at about 28 inches, so would be Trenton, New Jersey. And there is a huge swath of areas, blizzard warnings in 7 states right now. So, when this storm's going to be a major impact, this storm is going to be a major impact. This storm shouldn't be taken very lightly. This storm will be a monster and will most likely be deadly. And this is actually the 4K NAM run, which shows the Boston area getting 20 inches of snow plus at the 10:1 ratio. Now, I'm currently waiting for the UK Euro run, which should initiate in about 5 minutes right now. But looking at that, it's right now going to be the difference of the NAM models, which are excellent at forecasting short term, since we are now in, the 24-hour mark for the brunt of the storm, where the longer range models usually start failing. And usually it's the GFS. I haven't looked at the HRRR model yet, the HRRR model, the hourly rapid refresh model, where that gives me down to every 15 minutes for 16 hours. But with that, the storm is going to be, I'm going to just say right off the bat, to stay off the roads in the East Coast. The schools will be closed definitely on Wednesday, and, definitely on Tuesday. I'm sorry, I'm a day ahead. And with that, while there will be major impacts, I know with the last ice storm in the East Coast, the NYPD's EMS, the FDNY EMS, was backlogged about 660 calls. And that became a mutual aid program throughout with the New Jersey Northeast cities helping out with EMS calls in New York City. But if we look right now at Times Square, it is bone dry, nothing on the ground, where in 48 hours, 36 hours, there could be 3 feet of snow. And here in Wildwood, New Jersey, which, by the way, our cameras are through earthcam.com, will be looking at a foot of snow plus. So if you think about it, that difference is 4 hours travel. The approximate distance, I believe, is about 150 miles. So this can tell you how condensed the major portion of the storm is going to be. Where if we're looking at the Jersey Shore at a foot of snow, and actually if I go back to my model for that, they are at, a foot of snow. So we're looking at 1 foot of snow here, and then 3 feet of snow here. So within 100 miles, 150 miles max, there is going to be a difference of 24 inches of snow. But again, when we looked here at my model that I produced about an hour ago, I can tell you Pittsburgh's going to get 4 to 8. Philadelphia is going to get at least 28 inches of snow. Trenton, 28 inches of snow. Red Bank, New Jersey. Pennsauken, New York City. Long Island, Cape Cod. Boston, Providence, Rhode Island. Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut. You guys are looking at 3 feet of snow plus. Now, I can see the storms, the models going to go up and down depending on what's happening. But the thing is with this is that this storm is definitely going to be a major impact. I cannot stress that enough. This storm will have a huge impact. And actually, I'm going to quickly look and see if the GFS model run is in it. I believe it might be in already for this event. But this storm will definitely have differences down to about 10 miles. And actually, excuse me one sec. This is what happens when you do a video during a model run sequence. We have some GFS preset models coming in, which actually I can grab the link for. These are through weatherbell.com and are posted on a forum that we go through. This is the first time we will actually be looking at this imagery ourselves here, so I can give you what I'm going to see what's going on with this one. So with this one, looking at it, if we use this is the NCEP GFS total precipitation inches between the next 48 hours for the New York City area with Long Island. Now, if we follow that with the 10 to 1 ratio, then we are looking at 7 inches of snow for southern Monmouth County, about 8 inches of snow for New York City, but we will have different ratios. We are probably looking at potentially 20 to 1. 20 to 1 to 30 to 1 ratios. I have to look at the temperature and the dew points and look at the skew models. But other than that, it will vary. Because if you look here again, as I've already pointed out, we are going to have a max 14 inches of snow when we're going to have here 30 plus inches of snow. Now, I'd like to thank you all for joining me. I am James Feeney of the Coastal Storm Weather Center, signing off. I'm going to leave you with a live view of Times Square. I would like to thank you all for watching, and we should be live during the storm using numerous cameras that we can get network access to. Other than that, please stay off the road. Please stay off the roads. And expect school closures on Tuesday and potentially Wednesday, or the possibility of delays on Wednesday and Thursday. I'd like to thank you all for watching me. There will be hopefully another video at 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, but it should be snowing around then as the storm's due to come in around noon. So we will probably be posting up one more model map, one more final call map. That will be our final call. Probably at about 7 o'clock in the morning. Again, thank you all for watching. I am James Feeney, and have a great evening. And please, if you're getting impacted by the storm, please stay off the roads during it. Here's a live look from Times Square, from Times Square in New York City.